The fires in LA are more than the Palisades fire, and I need people to realize that. I keep seeing this graphic float around about the size of the Palisades fire in acreage compared to the size of Manhattan in acreage. And while this fire is absolutely insane and it's horrible for everyone in the Pacific Palisades, the Eaton fire that's happening in Altadena is absolutely equal in the amount of damage that it's done, but no one is talking about it. The Eaton fire has burned down 13,690 acres of land. Altadena, which is the town that is completely impacted by that, is all but gone. Altadena is the first middle-class Black neighborhood in Los Angeles and in California. A lot of those homes that were lost were generational homes that Black people first were able to buy ever in this city and ever in this state. I feel like just because Altadena is a more diverse city with more working class people who happen to also be Black, people aren't talking about it. So I'm going to talk about it. Altadena was one of the few places in the country that restricted redlining and prevented Black people from buying homes. So Black people, after the Great Migration, when they came to California, it was a place where educators, creatives, and artists could thrive in Altadena. So most of those homes there, even though they're worth millions today, they were bought relatively cheaply 70, 60 years ago. And that goes for a lot of the homes that burned down. A lot of people assume that these people are rich because they have a $10 million house. That $10 million house was $200,000 or $100,000 50 years ago. It just went up in value. I think from the outside looking in, a lot of people don't feel sympathy for people in Los Angeles because they have an archetype of what they think a Los Angeles resident is, and that's a rich white celebrity. Whereas the bulk of this city is average working class people. 450,000 people are homeless in this city. There's 4 million people in LA, of which 300,000 are millionaires. That leaves the rest in a working class tax bracket. And people shouldn't have to be poor for you to have empathy, right? We should be able to empathize with someone's life being burned down. And I think it's just really sad that, one, there's a lack of coverage of the fire that is just as big as the Palisades fire, and two, how people can just be evil online. We got to do better.